Hello and welcome to Akshu's Kitchen. Today we will see how to prepare penne arrabbiata or the spicy penne pasta, for which we will need the following ingredients to serve approximately 2 to 3 people. 200 grams of penne pasta, preferably the rigid ones, 1 tablespoon of finely chopped garlic and 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, 1 tin of chopped tomatoes, approximately 400 grams in weight, 1 teaspoon of salt, quarter teaspoon of black pepper powder, 3/4 teaspoon of dried parsley powder and 1/4 teaspoon of mixed Italian herbs, which is quite optional. You can skip it if you don't want. 3 tablespoons of finely chopped onions, 1 tablespoon of grated parmesan cheese and 2 to 3 tablespoons of cheese, either the mozzarella or the cheddar or the mixed cheese. You can also skip this. This is quite optional. First, in a pan of boiling water, I am going to add the penne pasta and I am going to cook it for about 12 to 15 minutes according to the instructions given, and drain the water and keep the cooked pasta aside ready. We will be using it finally. If you are preparing chicken pasta, you will need 250 grams of breast fillets cut into small pieces. I prefer to cut it into very small pieces. You can cut it into big pieces as well. Next, in a pan, I am going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil, and when it is hot, I am going to add the chicken pieces first and fry them well. If you are preparing the vegetable pasta, you can skip this step. You can go to the next step directly. You need not do this frying the chicken step. I cook this chicken until it is crispy, golden brown in color. I like it this way. You can also cook it a little less according to your requirement. And I am going to take this chicken out of the oil and drain them in a plate separately. So they are ready. Next, in the same oil, I am going to add the 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic and the 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. If you are preparing the vegetarian penne pasta, this will be your first step, and you can alter the level of spiciness according to your taste. And next, I am going to add the 3 tablespoons of finely chopped onion and saute it well for a minute, and then I am going to add the 1 tin of chopped tomatoes. If you are using fresh tomatoes, you will need tomato puree taken out of 3 large tomatoes or 4 medium sized tomatoes. Just puree it well and add it, and I am going to allow it to come to a boil and put in a medium flame and allow to simmer it until it becomes a little thick. It's too runny now. I want it a little more thick, so I'm going to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes, and now you can see it has thickened up. At this stage, I'm going to add the spices, that is the parsley, Italian herbs, pepper powder and salt. If you are having fresh parsley, you can use that. That will give even more good flavor to your dish. Since I have got only the dried one, I'm using it. And finally, add the cooked pasta to it and mix all the ingredients thoroughly. And if you are preparing the chicken pasta, add the chicken also at this stage. And for the vegetarian pasta, you can skip that, and this is all you have to do. And finally, I am adding the cheese. In the original recipe of penne arrabbiata, it is not usual to add cheese, but I personally like the flavor of cheese on the pasta, so I add a little bit of cheese to this. You can skip it if you don't want. And now mix all of them well, and penne arrabbiata is ready. It is a very popular Italian dish. Finally, garnish it with some grated parmesan cheese. Try it and you will really like it. Thank you for watching Akshu's Kitchen.